Call Halayim wa Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahasham Rakha Kadash Kwadash. Here is wheat beside tares. Notice how they look similar. This is Matthew 13:24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, and the he is Yahushai. The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which soweth good seed in his field. Right, that's pretty simple. But while men slept, people that worked for that man, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. That word for tare is zizanion, kind of darnel resembling wheat, except the grains are black. So it's almost like it. Meaning that you really can't tell the difference between a tare and an Israelite. They have similarities. And we know that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are Israelites, but there's also Israelites among those people. People among those Israelites that are not Israelite. So how can that be? The tare and the wheat grows similar up until it's too late, until the harvest. I could tell you from experience, I plant my own vegetables. I know when there's weeds among my fruit, my vegetable yielding plants. And I remove them way before they're a problem. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. So that's what the serpent did. That's what the serpent did with the Eve, beguiled her, fucked everything up. And Esau does that right now. There is people, and I call them people. I'm going to refer to the tares as people. There is people amongst Israelite groups that don't belong there. But there's also people that do. Israelites, real Israelites. And you can't really say that black Hebrew Israelites, because we're not all black. And you can't say one group of people, because there's a group of people, and in that group of people there's devils. It says right here, verse 25. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So how are we going to know the difference between a tare and the wheat, between a Gentile and an Israelite? We can't. Only the angels can. So what I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of people saying that we're not Israelite because we're not black, but that's just nonsense, because there's nobody's black. That's ignorance right there, first from the get-go. And then you want to call yourself awake, but then you want to refer to yourself as African. Strike two. You can have all this pride about how dark you are, but you're really a tare. It's Revelation 14:14. And I looked and behold a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. The reaper. Alright? He's the one who's going to separate the wheat from the tare, and the tare from the wheat. So if I'm gonna ask everybody, if a so-called white man comes up and says he's an Israelite and he wants to join my camp, should I let him? Of course. He could be convincing and convince me I'm just a man. I'm just doing my job. I'm just preaching to whoever has ears, right? It didn't say whoever has black ears. It didn't say whoever has yellow ears. It said whoever has ears. Damn right I'm gonna let him in. And let the angels sort him out. Like General Patton used to say, kill them all and let God sort them out. That's a good saying, man. So I'm gonna use that too. Let them all in. Let the Reaper sort them out. This is verse 15. And another angel came out of the temple, that's Yahushua, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. Alright, that's it. I want to give all praises to Yahweh and his son Yahushua, in the name of the Holy Spirit. B'Hashem Rakah Kodash. And all the brothers out there teaching, Shalom. To the apostles of GMS, thanks for the lessons every day. And, wheat and the tare look similar up until the harvest. And that's the only way you can tell.